Hi guys, it's Kasia from Tafalarota. This is going to be a Mish Mash video. I'm going to show you a few things, including a few of my wands, just to introduce them to you again, and also a few decks. I also want to mention something. I have just swapped one of my decks, which I listed for swapping, so nothing special about this. I'm talking about mana cards. And I don't know if you ever feel like this, that you list decks you want to swap or exchange, and then when it comes to swapping them, you look through them and you think, oh my god, I love this deck. I don't know if I want to let it go. So that's basically what I did with one of ladies who wanted to swap with me, and I got cold feet and I didn't really want to let it go, and then I had to sleep on it and I just behaved like this, like ooh, drama queen. And in the end I thought, I had this deck for so many years and I haven't used it, and it's a beautiful deck and it's got a lot of information of Hawaiian wisdom, so maybe I just like copy the book, copy the book, so I have some info if I want to. But then I decided to let this deck go in the end, and I'm happy it's going into the good hands and to the hands of the lady who really wants it. Similar thing happened with the Shapeshifter Tarot. I got it here in Poland from a shop. Wasn't very expensive because it was open deck, so it was reduced. I don't particularly enjoy this book, but to be honest, I haven't even read too much of it, just a few cards, because you basically just get a card and a description of the card and then prophecy, which sometimes it's a one sentence, sometimes it's half of the paragraph, so it's not a very unified book. And to be honest, I enjoy decks of Lisa Hunt a lot when she writes the books as well. The DJ Conway and Sirona Knight, I don't know, this book doesn't really speak to me. But also the cards, they had this huge blue borders and the names are changed totally. So basically without, it's more like an oracle deck really. And I wanted to let it go. So then again, I started chopping off the borders and I thought, oh no, I actually really like I really like the pictures. I don't want to let go of this deck just yet. So maybe I play with it for a little while. And maybe the time will come when I will feel comfortable with letting it go. But right now, I think it's staying for a while, and I think I'm going to use it more as an intuitive deck and oracle deck. I won't be bothering trying to, fit the names and the pictures to the regular tarot and traditional tarot meanings. But I don't know, I think it looks just beautiful. It's called Shapeshifter Tarot, so there is a lot of animals. It's quite shamanic, and I'm going to use it with maybe some other animal decks I have, and just investigate the animals that pop up. That's beautiful. Sacred Flame. Maybe that's like a magician. So after chopping off those borders, it actually does look beautiful, and I really love Lisa Hunt's art. So this is one of the decks which was for swap, and I ain't letting it go. So I was just wondering if you guys have similar experiences. Please comment below if you trade something and then you want it back, or you regret trading it, or you put something for trade and then when somebody wants it, you're like, oh no, I don't want to let it go. So yeah, so I thought, okay, I'm not ready to let that go, so I'm not letting it go yet. And then I wanted to show you a very cool book which I just wrote a blog post on the moon cycles from, and the blog post is in Polish, so I won't advertise it, but it's Astrology for Women, and it's edited by Gloria Starr, and it has quite a few interesting articles from different authors about feminine aspects in many forms. So there is, like the moon and blood mysteries, the mother-daughter bond, the father's role, the development of the woman, Psyche's task. So also a lot of mythology, creating healthy relationships, impact of self-esteem, and so on and so on. And it's connected to astrology, but not fully like taken over by astrology. So even if you're not really interested so much in astrology, it's really a great book to read up on and to investigate. I found it secondhand in Australia when I lived there a long time ago. So I'm not sure if it's still available. I haven't checked really, but was published 1997. But maybe you can find it secondhand somewhere as well. So I recommend this one. And then I did swap one of my creations. I make crystal wands. Like this one is still for sale. That's Earthwalker. It comes with Shiva Lingam and with hematite. And also I picked earth-loving birds for the feathers. There's peasant and there's little emu feather. So the ones I create are one-off, and I handpicked all my crystals, and I find driftwood most of the times, or other things like branches all around the world. So they come from different places, and they totally one-off creations. I usually dream them out, and I put a lot of love and different intentions, depends on what I want to infuse the wand with, into this creation. So this one is also still available. This one comes with owl feather and with Baltic amber, like a beautiful Baltic amber. It's like polished and raw at the same time. I find really good ones if it comes to amber, because I'm Polish, and amber in Poland was like, it's very traditional stone. So you can wear the ones, you can wear them longer if you want, or you can wear them shorter. They come with just leather strings, so you can, shorten, you can adjust the length. Depends on how long you want to wear it. And I just show you a few more which have already found keepers. Like, I post them all over the place, but this is a beautiful turquoise with snakeskin. This little sister, it's a gorgeous one. This one comes with aspen branch, with Herkimer diamond, and with phantom quartz, like iron included quartz. So it's a smaller one. Then there is gorgeous dioptase. It's green. I don't know if you can see the green. It's beautiful green, this one. And the green calcite. So it's a little bit bigger, so it looks nicer, worn longer. Then there is, I don't know, to me it's like a bubblegum feeling when I hold this one, just like a sweet, soft, soothing feeling. So that's blue lace agate. And also quartz with iron inclusions. Then there's Mama Bear with a beautiful smoky quartz covered on the sides with some other crystal, and looks like a cave, but it's a beautiful see-through smoky. And I added tiny little bit of bear fur to it. There is also this gorgeous, very kind of, it's beautiful iron included, and also chloride quartz. And then amazing, like a triple goddess Himalayan quartz. I don't know how to best show it, maybe here. So it's got also chloride all over in the bottom. So that's a smaller one, which you would probably wear short. And there's also a gorgeous, and if you can see, phantom quartz with swan feathers and another beautiful quartz here. It's also beautiful to wear longer. So one of my creations was swapped for the 3 wisdom cards. It's deck of Lisa McLaughlin art, and she posts from London, and she's got also plant alley cards, and she's creating a new deck which looks amazing, like life design kit or something like this. So the 3 wisdom cards just don't come with a booklet, just a little card how to use the cards, and then they have the little kind of prompts in the back of the cards, and they have the name in English and in Latin, which is cool, and a little keyword. And to be honest, I was really surprised, first of all, by the beauty of this deck. And again, I don't know if internet and this video will do it justice, because it's really incredible, the colors and the feel of the cards. And I've done only 2 readings with it for myself and 1 for a friend of mine, and they were just spot on. I am kind of being constantly surprised by this deck, because, you know, I didn't expect it. Not that I didn't think it's going to be lovely, I just didn't expect I'm going to like it so much. Because usually I use just oracle decks, you know, quite like 1 card here and there. But this one, because maybe I love trees so much and nature, this deck is just, I don't know, just really love it. And it feels very wise and intuitive and gentle, and not light, you know, like fluffy. Whatever Lisa writes here in the back, it's really beautiful, and I love those information she gives and the questions she asks on the back of the cards. So if you like trees, if you're a fan of art like this, because I know not everyone has to be, I highly recommend this deck. It's really beautiful, it's soulful. I can see where it came from, because I walk around and I see faces on trees all the time. So yeah, take a look at Lisa's page. You can get it straight from her website. I put it below, and you won't regret it. How gorgeous. Life lessons. Just show you a few more cards. And just soak in the energies of the trees. I haven't found yet a deck which I'm going to combine it with. I've got tarot of trees, but I haven't checked yet, because I was taken back by choosing the decks for tarot perspective, the tarot challenge now on Instagram. So I've chosen that Goddess Tarot, Tarot de Marseille, and Gypsy Palace Tarot, just because I wanted to get to know it, because it's so out of there. It doesn't have sometimes too much in common with, you know, like traditional tarot. But I'm trying to find similarities, so I can, you know, make some kind of associations and brain connections in my mind, so I can read with it not only intuitively, but also use tarot as a system, which I like to do. Okay, so let's finish with revitalization, sycamore tree, and a beautiful smile. And I hope you have a beautiful day today, and that you enjoyed my offerings in this video. And I say goodbye and see you soon. Bye.